back with another banger. Hey, we back with another reaction video. We back with another episode on Austin TV, man. Hey, check this out. We're gonna be reacting to Adam on 1090 Jake exposing Larry Hoover as an alleged snitch. Y'all know who Larry Hoover is? Go do your research, man. Um, but without further ado, man, we finna get into this content, bro. Cause I wanna know what 1090 Jake got to say. Because I'm finna flame his fat Pillsbury Doughboy fake overweight, slim shady, Malibu's most wanted having ass. I'm finna flame his ass up, bro. So we finna get into this content. Let's get to it.
Can I talk about the actual thing? This story? Did you guys already talk about it? Because
no, we were getting into it.
I have to leave in like 8 minutes. Yeah. But this is my thing. So I watched the 1090 Jake video where he basically says here, people have been saying that Larry Hoover told back in the 60s. He actually does the work, goes, finds an article, basically saying that he told on some guy back in the 60s after he got shot or whatever. And so then, you know, I think, wow, that's pretty open and shut that, you know, if you consider somebody a snitch just because they talked to the cops about who shot him 50.
Bro, you that desperate for content and some clout, you looked up an article from the fucking 60s on Larry Hoover when he got shot and supposedly told the police who shot him? That's crazy. It's funny how dog want to sit up here and try to expose people for snitching, but bro, you're a snitch. You're a snitch too. Y'all search up 1090 Jake exposed, bro. It's gonna show you. When this nigga was in jail in Florida, this nigga wrote a grievance letter to the warden snitching on inmates for having cell phones. So I don't care what nobody say. Y'all can't sit up here and say, oh, it's just a grievance. No, bro, he told. You know how when you 5, 6 years old and your brother, your sister did something bad or they broke something in the house and they go and they go tell your mom or your dad? You know how they tattletale? That's what it's called, bro. He tattletale, which is a form of snitching. See, tattletale, that's for little kids. Snitching is for grown-ass men. Come on, bro. You can't sit up here and try to call people out on snitch shit, bro, and you do the same, and you did the same shit. And it's worse. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to say, you know, him telling on whoever shot him is cool. You feel me? Especially if you supposed to be like a street nigga. It's not. But I mean, at the same time, bro, like, come on, bro. You was in jail and you snitched on niggas about having a cell phone. About having cell phones, bro. You messing up niggas' plays. You messing up. You feel me? You probably messing up people operations, money, all that, bro. And you supposed to be a street nigga. And you in jail snitching to the warden, fool. Like, come on, bro. Knock it off.
60 years ago, I guess that qualifies him. Then, scrolling through my feed, see King Yella. King Yella got a new video, driving in the car, yelling into the camera, mad as hell. And so I actually watch it, and it's King Yella so mad at 1090 Jake, and it seemed like the only reason that he had to be mad at 1090 was just the fact that 1090 looked up a newspaper article and then made a...
What if there was a way to know if a stock will be bullish or bearish the day before? The truth is, there actually is one way.
A video reading the newspaper article. Like, I couldn't identify any logical reason for King Yella to be mad at him, aside from the fact that he got clowned a little bit in the video because King Yella was one of these people that was doing a little dance and saying, Larry free, Larry free. And then he figures out that he's actually not getting out yet because he still has a 200-year state sentence. Either way, I just don't get it. Like, how mad could you really be at 1090 for reading an article? Like how offended could you be by that?
Very mad. What do you mean, bro? This man is incarcerated. What are you talking about, bro? What do you mean? That nigga got family, friends, just like everybody else, bro. And plus, he on the inside. Niggas on the inside be tuned in to what's going on in this world, bro. Everybody watch 1090 Jake. So, yeah, if he pulled up an article, bro, of that, that's going to put a target on Larry Hoover's back, fool. So, yeah, that's a big problem. And if you don't think that's a problem, you a bozo, fool. You know nothing about the culture. It's the reason why you should not be speaking on shit you know nothing about. Like that's the thing, bro. That's the thing I don't like about Adam 22, bro. He is a culture vulture. He will sit up here and talk about the culture, but know nothing about the culture at all, fool. Everybody know if you label a snitch or a tattletale in jail and people got proof, 9 times out of 10, you finna run into a lot of issues, bro, with different people. You feel me? All different types of races, including your own. You know what I'm saying? Because your own race not even gonna want to claim you because you a rat, you a snitch. So guess what? You on your own, bro. And even though Larry Hoover old as hell, that don't mean nothing, bro. He is a household name. He is a popular name, bro. He was really out there doing his shit on the streets. So to get him gone, oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
That even if it's about somebody that you really love and worship, apparently, because I know that if 1090 found an article about Wack that was in the LA Times that said that Wack did some stuff back in the day, the last thing I would be thinking is like, how dare you say something bad about Wack? And I actually know Wack. Yella's just pretending to know Larry Hoover.
Nah, but like, he's their god, right? It's kind of like a Muslim being upset about you speaking about like Muhammad, right? So like, I feel like again, it's still retarded, but like, I feel like that's like their logic, right? He's like their god. He's like the founder of whatever, like the gangster.
It's just like, yeah, I mean, that's your god. Like you by taking part in a religion, you're basically like accept.
No, bro. You once again, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna give a better example, right? Nipsey Hussle. There's a lot of motherfuckers that didn't know Nipsey Hussle, but when he passed away, niggas was on that, bro. That's because people looked up to him. He was an inspiration. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying Larry Hoover was an inspiration, you feel me? Because whatever he did in the streets obviously got him locked up, and he's still gonna be in there for 200 years. You feel me? He gonna, you know what I'm saying? But still, like, he's a household name, bro. Like, his story goes down in like the criminal book of world records, if that's even a thing. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, his case is like one of the biggest like cases, fool. So yeah, bro, it's a big thing, fool.
Accepting the idea that there is going to be people who have supernatural, superhuman abilities or existences or whatever. Larry Hoover is just a guy, and granted, like a lot of people, them Kanye and Drake did a whole concert for him. All these GDs got some kind of reverence for him, but King Yella don't know him. King Yella has absolutely no idea if he told or not. And based on that article, it would appear that he definitely did tell. Now, if you have an issue with the reporting or whatever, then that's one thing. But to make an entire video yelling in your car just because someone read an article, I mean, if you feel like you can debunk the article, sure, you can because it was 60 years ago. But, if you feel like there's some way around it, sure. Maybe standards were different for snitching back then, I'm sure. That being said, I think telling the cops who shot you probably always
would be snitching, right?
Yeah, right.
Well, no, right? Because we've seen like similar examples, and the first thing like they've always said was, "Yo, it's not black and white," meaning this, right? Because I feel like the new excuse now for snitching is the police be lying. So if like there's no interrogation footage or me writing a sworn statement or me coming to court, then it's the police word versus my word. I feel like that's the new excuse now.
That's the best thing that Larry Hoover could probably hang his hat on here is to just say like, no, it wasn't reported on correctly, because now you could probably corroborate with body cam footage and surveillance cameras or whatever.
Check out this screenshot of my credit score. Just a few months ago, it was in the low 500s. That all changed when I found this little.
But that's the 1090 or the
This is the thing that bothers me about this situation. 1090 Jake is exposing somebody who probably can't be recorded, probably can't get on the phone and tell they side of the story. You feel me? Like, my thing is this, like, everybody want to talk all this shit about this situation. 1090 Jake want to expose it to get clout, get likes, blah blah blah, whatever, bro. But it's like, come on, bro, give a man a chance to, you know what I'm saying? Like, say what's on, let him give his side of the story. You feel me? I hate when people throw rocks and hide their hand, bro. Like, he's not there to defend himself. So yeah, it's wrong as hell, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just like I. That's just like that's like me saying, oh, this is this hypothetically speaking. That's just like me saying, oh, I fucked such and such girl. You feel me? Yeah, I had her bent over. Yeah, she was over at the crib. But her nigga is in jail doing a bid and ain't there to defend itself. You feel me? Like, you can't speak up on shit, bro, and nobody's there to defend themselves. We're not little kids no more, bro. And the B100, if you really want to be honest, bro, if we technically talking about snitching, bro, we've all snitched in our life, bro. We've all snitched. I don't give a damn who y'all is. I don't care how gangster y'all think y'all is. I don't care. Y'all snitched before, bro. Don't try to act like y'all wasn't kids at one time and y'all didn't snitch or y'all didn't tell on somebody, bro. Let's be honest. Come on, bro. Don't try to act like you ain't never tell on a sibling, a brother or a sister or a cousin, or you ain't tell on an auntie or something. Come on, bro. Technically, we've all snitched in our life, bro. Like, come on, man.
The King Yella video of him yelling in the car was just like one of the funniest things I've seen in a while, because it's like you're not even pretending to make sense. You're not even acting as if you have like a valid argument. You're just being emotional into the camera and saying you are white and you apparently hate black people and you aren't willing to just let black people exist or whatever. And then I'm hearing like, oh, 1090 Jake's under fire. Like, give me a reason why 1090 Jake is under fire.
Well, what is this? Like, people, again, man, when dealing with street dudes, I feel like rationality isn't really like a thing, right? They're irrational, they're emotional. These dudes are unhinged, right, and mentally ill, which is, again, it takes some form of a mental illness to say, yo, I'm about to join a gang and throw my entire life away, right? But if 1090 Jake is good enough to join a gang,
bro, Poetic Flacco, brother, you're from North Dakota. Of course you would say something like that. Oh yeah, you have to have a mental illness to join a gang. Nigga, shut up. There ain't even shit in North Dakota, fool. What is there, snow? Africans? Foo-foo? Come on, fool. Like, you don't even know, bro. Like, I hate when niggas say that, bro. It's not a mental illness, bro. It's a decision. It's a choice you decide to do with your life. You feel me? Like, that's just like saying, oh, you got to be mentally ill to join the military and want to kill people, or oh, you got to be mentally ill to be a cop because you're risking your life every day to protect and serve your country. You might not make it home the day you go out, because cops are a gang too. So wouldn't they be mentally ill to be a cop? Because everybody on your back, nobody like the cops except Karens. Yeah, exactly. This nigga's a
gang, he's good enough to be accepted with the Bloods, then he's not good enough to speak on y'all. That's what I don't understand, right? Because to me, it's like, yo, he fully embraced the gang lifestyle. He went to jail for it. He repped the, like the Bloods in jail. He came out, he's a big Blood, so,
I think he dropped his flag. I don't know if he dropped his flag, but
oh, well, okay.
I seen a clip on Bootleg Kev where he said he ain't really just repping the Blood that as much. He said he took it all out of his bio. But I don't know if that's him dropping his flag.
It said in his bio before, like, I'm a Blood.
Something like that. But
did Wack kick him out?
In the Bootleg Kev interview, he definitely mentioned how he ain't really just pushing the bloodline.
This shit is corny, bro. And it's not even, bro, like, y'all making it into something different. Y'all trying to make it seem like he's facing backlash, bro, because he's a Blood, which predominantly Blood hoods are African American. We're not saying that, bro. He's under fire for putting out that type of information about Larry Hoover. You feel me? That's not his alley to do that. Yeah, he do content on that, bro, but for you to want to do it, bro, just to get some clout is crazy. And nobody cares if bro is a Blood. Who cares? The nigga's a weenie. There's video footage of him getting beat up by some skinny white dude. What are you talking about? Then little do y'all know, this nigga 1090 Jake is a snitch, just like I said in the beginning of the video. So why are y'all defending the snitch? You wanna know what it is? It sound like y'all glazing. That's what it sound like, bro. Y'all glazing 1090 Jake because y'all think that 1090 Jake really fuck with y'all and y'all gonna get some type of reward or something out of it, or maybe y'all want a future interview with bro, so y'all trying to keep it on the good side, bro. Nah, that shit is corny as hell. That shit is bunk. Hey man, y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Turn your post notifications on so you'll never miss none of this fire content, man. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers, so if you tapped in and you watching the videos, you not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and turn that notification bell on, man, before I sock your ass out. Nah, I'm just playing, but for real, man, hit that subscribe button, man. It's free. There's no surcharge, no nothing, man. Just hit that subscribe button, man. Be a part of the ATV family. I want y'all to spam the comments down below. This statement about Larry Hoover was in the 60s. I want y'all to go way back to the 60s, man. Do y'all think that's considered snitching back then in the 60s? I want y'all to spam the comments down below, man. I want to hear y'all feedback, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'll catch you on the next one. Thank y'all for y'all love and y'all support. Twitch link is in the description of the video, man. We're doing a 30-day subathon. Please go over there and tap in, bro. We are trying to get to 250 followers, man. We are about 28 followers away, so please tap in. We stream every day. Turn that notification bell on. You'll be notified when we stream every day. And come chat, bro. Come right in the chat. Come catch a vibe, man. But until for real, subscribe right now. I'm watching you. Subscribe. It's your boy AustinTV, man. I'm gone.